First and foremost is to begin by appreciating or thanking all the Kenyans for standing with me in solidarity, because I remember the day we announced it and told the Kenyans that we are under attack. It was all over, and within a short time, all Kenyans were aware of what was happening. I want first of all to condemn the incident, because from the information that we have got, you remember it was on Saturday when they came to our residence where we stay. We were staying in Mombasa, and what they did, because if they are government officers, there must be a procedure of arresting an officer who is also guarded by other officers, because it can turn to be dangerous. Like maybe you are thinking that these are genuine, maybe they are not police, or it can be turned into something else. So when we assumed it, then they came on that particular day, on Friday, and they decided to shoot our car. And I think that was, it could have turned into something else. It is only by the grace of God that we are alive today.
Because the Honorable Salasya was abducted last week on Friday by unidentified persons purporting to be police officers. They shot at the rear tires of his car. His car came to a stop. They intercepted him and pushed him, forced him into their car. They drove him to unidentified destinations before they landed at the Central Police Station on the evening of Friday. We were denied access as advocate acting on his behalf. His relatives and staff were denied access, but this morning, after pressure from all places, including the riots by the constituents of Mumias East, which riots took about 5 hours yesterday, and the headquarters called Shanda came to a standstill, the state decided to produce him before court today on what we will term as very defective and far-fetched charges.
What will the public say? Mind you, this is a sitting member of parliament who was arrested under such circumstance. It's not a sheer coincidence that we are living in a place whereby we are dealing with state capture. It's very, very trivial, and it's very, very important that we have to stay steadfast, because any person can easily experience the same thing. And it may not seem as serious as it may be, but the Honorable Member of Parliament indeed endures a bit of some trauma from that experience. And it's also very, very concerning that the person who was assassinated, what can happen to Honorable Salasya as it is? Right now, he is under the protection of the members of Mumias East. That's what has to happen. Until the IG, I personally called you, and I'm going to speak to you through the media. Honorable Salasya needs to have proper protection.